Allow me now to discuss the different subheadings under Chapter 1, the problem and its background. Of course, you know very well that the very first page is the introduction or the background of the study. Of course, as the name suggests, background or introduction definitely sets the scene. And what do we mean by that? Of course, you know very well that variables can be defined operationally. That means one variable may differ from one research context to another. So the background of the study is used to give that context of your own study. Let us take, for example, the variable academic achievement. In your study, you may use it as the grades of the students in a particular quarter. However, in another research, academic achievement could be defined in other ways. That is why the background of the study spells the difference between your context and another research's context. Another one is that it provides the historical narratives or how your present study fits the previous researches. In this sense, it actually suggests that you need to have a hold of a lot of related literatures and studies. One of my professors actually suggested that you have to read first for Chapter 2 before you can even compose Chapter 1. And that, to me, really is a fact. Okay, so while we are at the bullet number 3, let me just tell you what I somehow see amongst young researchers just like you. Somehow, it is noble to start or pioneer a fresh research idea. However, okay, if you do not have sufficient related literature or historical narratives, chances are the research topic may not actually be researchable. So, let's not play scientists for now. Okay, for now, you have to have ample historical narratives of your present study. And for the last one, provide the necessary theoretical basis or basis. So in your background of the study, you can actually discuss the different theories or underpinnings that you have gathered or considered in writing your variables or drawing your variables and designing the actual study. If the whole research actually takes the form of an hourglass, the introduction or background of the study can be comparable to a funnel. Okay, it's wide here and then it becomes narrower until you reach this part. How does this metaphor works? So we will just follow the introduction, body, and conclusion in composing your background of the study. How is it done? First, what is the general or what is the setup in the macro setting or the worldwide scene? That means you have to apply the synthesis that you have gathered from your readings in related literature and studies. Okay, this is also where you put the theories or the historical narratives. And then as you move on to the body part, that is where you define your context or how do you operationally define your variable. And for the conclusion, how is it applicable in the local setting? This is actually the synthesis of the entire introduction. So how is this written? The common format of this is a line. Hence, the researchers aimed to find out the academic achievement. That's just an example, okay? To draw or find out the academic achievement of the insert participants in insert the local setting. Okay, so that is the conclusion that will serve as the conclusion or the problem statement.